everybody, and welcome to TK's Mugen Saturday Slamfest, episode 104 for February 10th, 2018. Rolling out the red carpet for 1v1 this week is the Gyromite Gizmo Rob. His Season 2 wasn't half bad, as he managed a few wins, but also suffered some heartbreakers. Today, he will attempt to topple a brand new version of Team ST3's Reese, who has now decided to try her luck in singles. What does this mean for Hawkeye, Duran, and Angela? We'll find out later, hopefully. I'm sure quite a few people will be very happy with this new Reese, as she isn't in 16-bit form anymore, and isn't anywhere near as OP, but she still has quite a tough AI. Will it seize her victory? Random stage, answer that for us please. Hope you all enjoy. Rob, hope you're packing some Energizer batteries, buddy. You're gonna need that extra bit of power to ground Reese. Rob versus Reese on the abandoned church stage to open up episode 104. Let's get ready to kick butt, engage, here we go. Rob hesitating right off the bat, don't know what that was. Reese jumping at him, up smash from Rob, launching her up into the air. War on both combatants. Also, Reese lands into another up smash. Rob trying to keep her punished, now goes for the rotor arm, knocks her back. Reese tries for a spear jab, gets a flip right to a scissor-like takedown to Rob. Now he gets a backflip, now goes right into a speed up. I don't know if that's going to help her here. Rob trying to beam her out of it. Now Reese getting up at Rob's grill with the spear combo, leaps away now. Rob on the defensive and Reese carving right through him with that aerial spear combo. Juggles Rob, hammers him to the ground there. Now Rob trying to fight back, but Reese's spear just overwhelming him at the moment. Reese keeping him pinned with that spear, tries for another grab flip, ends up missing that. Now tries to get him with the spear again. Man, Rob just getting poked to death here. And now Reese going for a mind up, trying to raise her magic defense here. Let's see, now tries to go for another spear combo. Rob's shielded up on that now. Let's see, now Reese getting the Angela summon, diamond missiles, end up raining in the Rob, but he blocks most of them and the spear jabs. Reese trying to break through the defense, gets a Carly summon off. Now Reese trying to get a flipping spear shot, gets through Rob there, and Carly landing some baseballs, and now a big flaming dragon spear roaring into Rob, taking him out in the corner. And Reese at half health survives Rob's onslaught in round 1 and takes the safety net. Now can Rob just burn it away here and force it to a 3, I hope. Here we go. Let's see, Rob shields up on the spear from Reese. Reese trying to poke him with the spear again from distance. Now Rob going for the super beam. Ends up doing some hefty damage to Reese. Does about a third of her health. Let's see, Reese summons Angela. Now goes for a spear rain. Ends up missing Rob. Now Rob trying to pin her in the corner. Dark Force whiff on Angela. Now see, Reese summoning Carly out to help. I don't know if she's going to do Heal Light or Tinkle Rain or what. Let's see, now Reese getting in on Rob. Oh, going for a Tinkle Rain. That's going to up the magic, the special meter for Reese as Rob breaks through with an up smash. Now Reese trying to clobber Rob in the corner. Ends up getting a spear gore on him. The spear died. Let's see, now Rob going for another super beam. Ends up slamming Reese across the stage. Nearly has her number here. Let's see, now Reese trying to space Rob, who goes at her with the mini fireballs. Now Reese getting caught in the corner. Rob trying to pummel her. Now a spear jab knocking Rob away. Reese gets summons Angela, gets blown away by the beam. Now we'll see Reese in trouble, trying to go for a spear rain, misses Rob. Now gets a spear dive, catches him on that exchange, but Rob ends up beaming her to death in the corner. And Rob overwhelms Reese in round 2, folks, and he does bring it back. It will force it to a 3. Who will take it here? Reese starts with the spear uppercut, misses that. Rob counters with the rotor arm. Now Reese the one in trouble here. Rob pounds her with the down smash. Reese trying to go back with the spear swing and the spear slash. Angela summon, ends up shielding up on Rob's beam, and Elsie a bind up from Reese now. And Rob still spamming beams. Reese coming at him with that aerial spear combo now, getting right up in his grill. Ends up landing a level 3 here. I don't know what attack this is. Must be Reese's ultimate. Ends up landing it on Rob, hacks him down for about half his health. Damn. Now Carly throwing up a shield. I don't know if she's going to do Tinkle Rain. Yep. It's going to end up boosting Reese's special meter up. Now see Reese going back at Rob with the spear shots. Now Rob trying to block the spears. Reese flipping over him. Tries to gore him with that spear shot. Now spear jabs. Tries to get a grab flip off. Rob ends up blocking that and the spear flick. Gets caught by the sweep kick. Man, Rob just still on the defensive here. Gets a rotor arm. But it's like Reese cuts him off with the spear. Reese spacing him beautifully right now. Going for that ultimate again. Ends up landing it. This might take Rob out of the match. Reese with the jumping spear slash. And it will do Rob. And there he goes. Sheesh. And Reese utterly dominates Rob in round 3 and comes back very hard and secures her first singles win 2-1 over the Renegade Robot. Sheesh. A very hot start to episode 104. I hope we can continue this momentum. And a great debut for Reese here. I gotta say, she's about as tough as she was in her 16-bit form. And now I think this is probably a 3D form, sort of. I don't know. It's probably more 2D, I guess. But yeah, Reese looking very impressive in this form with her AI patch, so a win over Rob is a very solid one, and hopefully she can build upon it with some majors later against tougher opponents. And Rob's still continuing to do pretty well. I mean, he's holding his own against most opponents. I just hope he can pull out more wins later on. And Season 3, there should be plenty of other opportunities for him. Alrighty, folks, gonna get single set number 2 ready, and maybe we'll get an even better match out of that one. Who knows? Be right back, gonna get an ice cold drink, let my throat relax, and we'll continue on. Howdy, peeps! I'm back to bring you more single Slamfest action. Oh my god, another team is broken up now? It seems Team DC's The Flash is ready to pursue a 1v1 career. This isn't too abnormal, as he did have a singles run back in my old series and did pretty well. This Flash is much tougher than my older one, so his second Stampede could prove to be even more successful. El Fuerte better have his head in the game here. This could be his last match if he fails to flatten Barry Allen. With that being said, random stage, here we come. Hope you all enjoy. Will the Flash leave El Fuerte a flash in the pan? The Flash and El Fuerte about to fight. Engage, here we go. Alright, Flash slips behind El Fuerte, catches up with the uppercut now. Tries to rapid kicks now, gets behind Fuerte, gets up with the jab to the rapid kicks and the rapid fist. Man, Flash is channeling his inner speed. Now see Flash go for the aerial string, launching Fuerte to the ground. Now goes for the rapid jab special and the rapid kick special. Ends the uppercut going through El Fuerte. Now Flash dodging Fuerte's attack on the ground. Missed the dropkick, Flash punishing him with that quick uppercut to the aerial string. Now Flash zipping behind Fuerte, missed the rapid jabs and the kicks. Missed that uppercut, catches up with the rapid kick string. Now zips in with the diving kick, Fuerte unable to grab him or hit him at the moment. Now Flash gets the diving kick through, rapid kick string into the rapid jabs for the flawless, folks. Flash untouchable in round 1. Man, Fuerte better fight back hard in round 2 if he hopes to survive. Alright, see Flash missed the rapid jabs, rolls away, gets the second batch through, missed the rapid kicks, ends up catching up with the second one. Now Flash gets in on the backside of El Fuerte and the front, and missed the uppercut. That's the Flash trying to greet him. El Fuerte missed the dropkick, but ends up landing the killer cannonball into body slash special, doing about half of Flash's health. Flash going back at him with the rapid jab string though. Missed the dive kick, gets the rapid jab string to the backside, now gets to his front. Man, Flash using that overwhelming speed to his advantage right now. El Fuerte trying to get a dropkick through. Flash punishing him with that aerial coming out of it. Sheesh. Now Flash getting behind Fuerte, runs him across the stage, missed the super fish jab and the super kick, gets the uppercut through. Fuerte getting lost, rapid jabs from Flash, rapid kicks knocking Fuerte back, who whips another dropkick, dive kick to that jab, into the aerial. There he goes. Well, Flash retaliated real fast after that special El Fuerte landed, as Flash just ran around him in circles 2-0. I'm the Flash, and that was even quicker than I expected. I'll say, starting with a flawless and then just going postal on him after he got dropped to half his health. Flash very unforgiving with that lightning fast speed. You know, Fuerte just too slow to get those grabs off and land his hits. You might want to consider losing some of that bulk so maybe he can move around quicker, I don't know, but Fuerte has kind of been a flop, unfortunately. I was hoping to find a new El Stingray, but you can't replace Stingray, dude. Stingray's just so much faster and so much better. El Fuerte, I think he's gonna kind of go away because he's just not doing well here. I'll see if I can find someone better to put in his place. Anyways, at least Flash starts his singles debut with a nice strong win here, starting with a flawless, so good for him. Alrighty, folks, I'm going to set up double set number 1. Got to save more of my energy for that one. The second dubs and the main event at the very end, 3v3 or 4v4. Anyway, stay tuned for those as I prepare for them. Welcome back, Mugenites, for more episode 104 excitement. Now we raise the curtains for doubles. Starting it off this weekend will be a graduating NXT team making their main roster debut in Team Nanoha, consisting of Nanoha Takamachi and her BFF Fate Testarossa. As you can see from their NXT vs HV 4v4 showdown, both have gotten a lot stronger since Season 1 wrapped up. Also, Nanoha had a decent showing in my most recent 4v4 gauntlet, along with Madoka from Neo's show, in addition to Lin and Fulgore. Hopefully, Nano Fate can keep the tide on their side, as they must attempt to ride it over River City Ransom's Kunio and Riki combo. Ever since their AI patches, these two have been insanely impressive, as their synergy has improved exponentially. They've done quite well in Seasons 1 and 2, winning most of their bouts too. Who will pick up this vital victory? Random stage, give us the goods. Hope you all enjoy. Come on, Nano Fate, leave an everlasting first impression on Kunio and Riki's unconscious corpses. Team Nano Fate, Team River City Ransom, on the Forest Arena stage. I expect a brilliant battle between these four. Let's get ready to kick butt, engage, let's go. Alright, Nanoha starts with an energy ball, Fate pounded back by Kunio's knee. Kunio whipping that uppercut, Nanoha gets stomped through. Kunio with the German to Nanoha. Now Fate shielding up, Riki trying to get him with that jumping fist. Kunio whipping the kicks on Nanoha. Fate going for the Bardish slash. Now going back, going for the Sonic slash. Now going for the energy balls. Now Kunio and Riki getting blocked by Nanoha's energy ring. Now Kunio with the jumping knee, Divine Buster. Looks like Kunio trying to shield up on him, and ends up getting blasted, following Fate's energy shots. Now a ring lock to Riki. Now Fate getting intercepted by the flaming dodgeball. Kunio launched by Nanoha's force field. Riki getting in on Fate with the jumping fist. Now Kunio launched up. Oh boy, now see Nanoha breaking out another special here. Oh boy, now Kunio getting laid into good. Riki slammed into it by Fate's Bardish. Now Fate going out. Kunio gets waxed already. Now Fate unloading a bunch of energy on Riki getting slammed by him. Man, Nanoha and Fate trying to fight back on Riki, who gets a dashing fist, and Riki takes a big pink energy explosion in the face. And Metal Fate have secured round 1, folks. Strong start so far. Can they keep it up in round 2? Or will the River City boys fight back here? Alright, see Kunio starts with a jumping knee. Nanoha's force field disrupting him. Looks like Fate missed that Bardish uppercut. Riki punishing her with that dashing fist right into Kunio's flaming ball. Force field launching Kunio up. Fate trying to attack Kunio in the air. Now Nanoha gets grabbed German. Now Fate fighting back with that Bardish slash. Now Nanoha grabs again. Riki slamming over the German. Man, Fate getting walled on. Nanoha's force field launching both of them up now. Now Fate trying to go for a Bardish slash. Kunio breaking it up with the jumping knee. Riki going in. Fate catching him with Bardish. Now another Divine Buster being charged here. Man, Riki and Kunio just getting reamed by that energy blast. Now Fate setting up some electrical orbs. Kunio spacing with the dodgeballs. Ends up slamming Nanoha. Now Fate grabs into a German. Fate nearly out of it here. Riki landing that super fist punch on Nanoha, doing a hefty amount of damage. Force field launching Kunio and Riki here. Riki trying to rip through Nanoha's force field, launching him up. Kunio getting launched up by the force field. Nanoha almost has him. Riki takes out Fate with a dashing fist, and Nanoha gets dropped as well. And the River City boys barely hang on in round 2, and they will push it into a round 3. Who will take this set? RC Nanoha opening up the Divine Buster. Fate staying behind her specials, and now Kunio disrupts him with the jumping knee. Riki getting in. German to Nanoha as Fate disappears behind Riki, blocking that super fist. You'll see Fate whiffing that Bardish shot. Now Nanoha with the force field disrupting River City Ransom. Fate getting behind him with that Bardish uppercut, launching both of them. Missed that Sonic slash, gets in. Go with that teleporting attack from Bardish. Now Kunio intercepting Fate from the air. Now Nanoha unloading a Divine Buster. Now Fate trying to go for a Bardish special, gets disrupted by Kunio. But man, that Divine Buster did a shit ton of damage. Fate knocked down, and as Kunio hesitating, gets caught by that energy ring. Let's see how Fate getting trouble. Looks like Kunio got off Riki in trouble now. Nanoha floating around in the air. Fate trying to attack Riki, who missed the ghost for the Acro Circus. Now Fate shielding up. Kunio caught by that energy ring lock. Fate with a Bardish uppercut. Energy force field from Nanoha waxes Riki. And Metal Fate have obtained their very first win of Season 3 on my main roster, defeating the AI-boosted Kunio and Riki River City Ransom team 2-1. And is Nanoha choking out poor, their... What's going on? I think she's trying to feed him. I don't know. I can't really quite see in the portrait there, but... In any event, folks, Nanoha and Fate have managed to get their first win. I couldn't be happier for both of them. Sheesh. That wasn't an easy win to pick up. Kunio and Riki have been getting better and better as this series has been progressing, so that's a hell of a first win to add to their record. And I hope they can keep this mega momentum up for the rest of Season 3. Kunio and Riki once again put on a polished performance, but unfortunately, they couldn't maintain their intensity. Nanoha and Fate just kept them, off balance the whole fight. Nanoha's force field disrupting their momentum, allowing Fate to get in to punish them. And plus that heavy-hitting Divine Buster, sheesh. And we haven't seen any of Fate's heavy-hitting specials yet, and we'll probably see them later on. Oy vey. Well, folks, stay tuned for our next double set. Hopefully it'll be even bigger and better than this one. We'll have to wait and see. Be right back as I set it all up for you, folks. I is Bax, and ready to push on forward with the 2v2 tear. Next up is Team Rage of the Dragons and Billy and Jimmy Lewis. They most recently came out of the best 2 out of 3 series with the win over Neo's World Heroes squad in Hanzo and Fuma, tying the series at 1-1 back in Episode 100's bonus match. Their third encounter and or rubber match will likely be held later this year. Their Season 2, however, could have been better. Even in losses, though, they did force round 3s and gave every team a headache. Maybe redemption can be found for them this season. And whoa! This is quite the unorthodox wrestling team. Yes, the Great Muda has decided to make a move into doubles, and has called upon the Punjabi Nightmare from WWE in the Great Khali to fight alongside him. Before anyone starts with the "you can't wrestle" chants, his AI is anything but. His Mugen career will likely be better than his actual real-life run in WWE. Off-camera, these two ended up working pretty solid together, which was surprising as all hell. Will it translate into an upset W over the Lewis brothers? Random Stage, tell us the verdict. Hope you all enjoy. Muda and Kali, you can jumpstart your career huge with a win over these two in Rage of the Dragons. The Lewis brothers about to tangle with Great Muda and Great Kali. Engage, here we go. Oh, Billy Lewis gets grabbed by Muda right to a DDT now. Now Jimmy Lewis rolling into a suplex from Muda. Kali pairing off with Billy Lewis right for the high kicks. Let's see, it looks like Billy Lewis got misted. Now Jimmy Lewis firing off fireballs and attacks Muda from behind. Now Billy Lewis gets a rapid lightning kick block off on Great Kali. And Muda trying to flip out of the corner, having trouble though. And Kali whiffing his attacks as Jimmy Lewis grabs him and throws him. Now a clothesline to Billy Lewis in the meantime. Muda gets a nice jumping DDT on Jimmy Lewis. Looks like Billy dropped into confusion following that elbow. And Jimmy tossing Muda away. Gets the dashing fire fist off of Muda, doing some nice damage. Kali ends up blocking Jimmy Lewis's dashing fist. Now Kali and Muda sandwich him. Nice comboing from him. Now Muda getting in, gets grabbed by Jimmy. Now Kali trying to attack Jimmy from behind, and Muda trying to assault him as well. Kali missed a grab body slam from Muda. Now Muda with another body slam takes out Jimmy. Wowzers! Very impressive performance here in round 1 for Muda and Kali. Showing pretty decent chemistry. Round 2, let's see if the Lewis brothers can come back strong. Alright, see, Muda starts off with a low drop kick. Kali slamming Jimmy Lewis with those high kicks. Looks like Muda whiffed the miss there. Now a big high kick from Kali. Now Jimmy Lewis countering with the dashing elbow to the fire uppercut. Right to that lightning kick block of Billy Lewis. And then Kali just getting juggled to hell here. Now Muda getting green by the dashing kick by Billy. Now Muda missed a grab. Now Jimmy gets knocked back, but Billy Lewis catches him with that lightning kick string. Pounds Kali back, and Muda getting pushed against the ropes. Kali trying to fight back. Dashing fire fist from Jimmy. Following Billy's rapid lightning kick string. Kali nearly dead here. Jimmy tossing Muda into the corner. And now Kali getting volleyed. There he goes. Oh, and Muda dropped. Now Kali checks for a pump strike. Jimmy Lewis cuts him off with the dashing fire fist into the fire uppercut. And the Lewis brothers are right back in this set, just like that, taking round 2. And we are going to another round 3. Who will seize this win? Alright, Muda gets caught by that diagonal lightning kick from Billy, who rolls in. Jimmy Lewis getting the dashing fire fist off on Kali, and Muda getting slammed, but Muda gets a headlock into the knees there. That's the energy slash from Billy, and missed the lightning kick now. Kali trying to get in. Billy, Kali getting juggled. Lightning kick string catches Kali. Muda tries to flip in, but gets grabbed by Jimmy. Now Kali blocking the energy slash. Oh man, jumping DDT to Billy. Now Kali with the big high kicks. Now Muda ends up launching a flying clothesline at Jimmy. 2 of them, there he goes. My God. Now Kali pounding on Billy Lewis with the high kicks, and there he goes. Sheesh. So many attacks coming out at once, I had trouble keeping up. But an upset has occurred. The great team have done it. Muda and Kali secure their first big win, 2-1 over the Lewis brothers. How, I have no idea. But man, their chemistry has proven to be quite good. I mean, I didn't expect it to be this good in their first outing on camera. Holding their own against the Lewis brothers and pulling out a win. I mean, this is quite unexpected. Yeah, poor Lewis brothers just can't seem to catch a break with these round 3s, man. They do so well, and then they just fumble them out somehow and lose them. I'm hoping they can pick it up later on. They got to. I mean, they're too good a team to stay down. Anyways, Muda and Kali got themselves some nice credibility here, so can't look down on this team. Gotta really keep your eyes open against them because they pulled out some big, hard-hitting moves when you least expected it. Man, that jumping, flying clothesline from Muda, 2 of them just took Jimmy out. Or I don't know if Kali did a big move that I didn't see. There was so much going on. All the bodies were on each other. Sometimes it's hard to see what particular move is happening at the same time. Because all 4 of them were just so close and just throwing out a bunch of things. Ugh. Anyways, man, both double sets delivered. Very happy. Now let's go into our big main event coming up, folks. I think it's going to be a 4v4 this time, so be right back as I prepare that, and we'll see what happens. Ladies and gents, the 4v4 main event of episode 104 is ready to blind you with its special spam of epicness. No understatement here either, considering the 2 teams that are up to bat. Team Pokemon's Pikachu, Jigglypuff, Greninja, and Charizard hope to forget their disappointing Season 2 and awaken their hidden power in Season 3 by toppling Team Sailor Moon's Sailor Moon, Sailor Chibi Moon, Sailor Saturn, and Tuxedo Mask. The Scouts have done quite well for themselves. The ridiculous chain spam of specials and their only losses to the Tohos is a testament to that. Can a barrage of thunderbolts, hyper voices, flare blitzes, and water shurikens be enough to waste the Moon Kingdom? Random stage, let's go. Hope you all enjoy. Oh boy, I really hope I can keep my eyeballs inside my head trying to keep up with all the insane action here. Team Pokemon, Team Sailor Moon, epic 4v4 main event on the WWF Raw's War Ring. Let's get ready to kick butt, engage, here we go. Alright, Charizard jumping into the air, Tuck catching him with the cane, falling Chibi Moon's killing cartwheel, Pikachu getting green. Now Chibi Moon going for another special, looks like he got knocked out of it. Saturn going for a special now, ends up whiffing her Silence Glove, but goes for the air cutter. And now Pikachu going for the T-Bolt, cuts Sailor Moon out of whatever she was trying to do. Now Saturn and Tuck's getting caught, Jig launched up into the air. Now Saturn got deflected. Sailor Moon with the jump kick to Charizard in the meantime. Pegasus summoned from Chibi Moon, ends up reaming Charizard. And it's like Pikachu slams across the ring. Man, what is going on? It's like Charizard dead already. Pikachu going for a T-Bolt. Now Sailor Saturn landing the Silence Glove combo on Jigglypuff. Chibi Moon going for the Pink Sugar Hearts, and Greninja trying to get a water lock off on Tux. Chibi Moon going for another Pink Sugar Heart attack. Greninja trying to block, like Pikachu got off. Pikachu still hanging in there. Going for the Pikachu and Sailor Moon. Now a T-Bolt, and Chibi Moon trying to block it, and Tux launched up by Greninja. What is going on here? Pokemon trying to bring it back. Pegasus summon ends up reaming Pikachu, launching him across the stage. Jake's caught by another Silence Glove combo. Pikachu with another T-Bolt, trying to hit the scouts. Greninja and Pikachu, the only two left now. Greninja trying to land on the ground. Like Chibi Moon, the only one left. Saturn trying to attack Pikachu. As the Greninja counters with a water flip kick. Pikachu getting him. This guy electric drill gets the T-Bolt on Saturn, and now Greninja disappearing and Pikachu off Saturn in the corner. I'm sorry, that action was all over the place, but Pikachu and Greninja secure round one. Man, impressive that they took a round off the Scouts. Round two, let's see if the Scouts can fight back. Alright, Touch gets attacked by Jigs in the meantime. Now Chibi Moon going for the Pink Sugar Hearts. Pikachu going for the T-Bolt. Oh, Pink Sugar Hearts ends up hitting Jigs in the backside. Saturn gets slammed back. Pegasus summon ends up breaking up the party there. Saturn going in with the Silence Glove combo on Greninja. And it's like Sailor Moon trying to attack Charizard. Rock Smash launching her back. And Jigs launches to the air. Pikachu going for the T-Bolt on the ground. And Jigs flying high up into the air. Jigs finally breaking free. Now Saturn attacking on the ground with the Silence Glove combo. Pikachu going for the electric drill. And out, let's see, Tux sandwich in the corner. So is Saturn. Charizard kind of sandwiched between Chibi Moon's killer cartwheel and an Ivysaur summon. Sailor Moon going for the Spiral Moon heart attack now. Now Tux attacking Charizard. Charizard sandwich between Saturn and Tux. Oh, Pikachu with the T-Bolt now. Tries to save Charizard, who's already grounded, I think. Jigs going for a pound on Tux. Pikachu with the lightning bolt. Ends up hitting the whole Sailor team. Now Jigs, got knocked out of the Hyper Voice special. Spiral Moon heart attack from Sailor Moon, gets knocked out of it. Now Saturn going for an air cutter. Pikachu blocks that, looks like Jigs got off already. Now Chibi Moon and Saturn trying to attack the lone Pikachu. Pikachu all by himself now. Let's see, Energy Spark miss from Saturn, catches that as Sailor Moon breaks through with the Tiara. Chibi Moon whipping the killer cartwheel. Silence Glove combo, will off the rat. And the Scouts are right back in it, folks, seizing round two, and we are pushing it into another round three. He gets for the last time who will take the 4v4. Jigs gets it with an aerial pound. Oh, Pikachu going for the T-Bolt, ends up hitting Tux and Saturn pretty good. Now Saturn trying to retaliate. Pikachu going for another T-Bolt. Jigs launches in the air. Charizard got knocked out of his wing attack. Sailor Moon getting an aerial off on Moon. Charizard getting juggled. Greninja going for a slide kick. What's happening on the ground? Chibi Moon whiffing the killer cartwheel. Oh, Starbeam from Sailor Moon. Greninja going invisible. Oh, Tux going for the big wind beam special. This could be a difference maker. Oh, now unloads it on Pikachu blocking the Charizard caught by most of it. Yikes. His big body size. Chibi Moon with the killer cartwheel. Man, poor Charizard getting juggled here. Jigglypuff going for a hyper voice on the ground. I don't know if that's going to catch anything. Let's see. Oh, Pikachu going for a T-Ball following that. Now Saturn doing an energy charge. I don't know if that's going to do anything. Oh, Jigglypuff going for a roll out. Sailor Moon counters it. Chibi Moon spacing with the Pink Sugar Hearts. And now Saturn going for the Silence Glove. Pikachu cutting him out of it with the T-Bolt. My God, this is close, folks. Greninja, Pikachu, and Jigs still alive here against Saturn and Chibi Moon. Pikachu racing, trying to race toward Chibi Moon. Jigs gets off. Greninja with a water flip counter to Saturn. Now a Luda P miss. I think Pikachu gets Pikachu off. Greninja the only one left here. Where's Greninja attacking Sailor Saturn? And Saturn launched across the ring. There she goes. Now it's down to Chibi Moon and Greninja. Who's going to steal? Oh, substitute counter. Ends up launching Chibi Moon. She missed a drop kick. Another substitute counter from Greninja, who's trying to fight back here. Gets a water shuriken off, goes invisible. Chibi Moon gets grabbed by Greninja's water lock. Greninja ends up launching over the karate chop. Gets in on Chibi Moon, who now goes for the Pegasus summon. I don't know if she's going to land it. Looks like she missed. Water chop right to the aerial string. Greninja trying to bring it back on Chibi Moon here. Gets the substitute counter. Nearly has her number. Chibi Moon gets the drop kick through. Oh, substitute counter activation. Now Chibi Moon wins the killer cartwheel. Greninja, gets caught out of the air by Chibi Moon's cartwheel at the last second. Damn! It literally came down to the last hit. Sailor Chibi Moon barely hanging on and barely edges out Greninja for a very close round 3 finish. 2-1 over the Pokemans. Sheesh. That was a down to the wire, last to the very last hit. That was probably one of the closest round 3s in a 4v4 we've had so far this season. Man, Pokemon and Sailor Moon setting the bar very early for 4v4. All those other teams better have a hell of a showing if they hope to surpass this. Pokemon and Sailor Moon really put on a clinic to end Ep 104. Very proud of all 8 fighters here. They truly delivered, and a hell of a way to close out this episode. Pokemon, I hope they get another win soon. They're fighting very, very well together. It's unfortunate they keep drawing the short end of the stick. And Sailor Moon have won pretty much every one of their 4v4 encounters so far, just minus the one against the Toes. But every other performance, they've been on it and been getting it. So, hopefully the Scouts can continue this punishment. And Pokemon, I hope they can find another win someday. Alrighty, folks, that will do it for episode 104. Hope you enjoyed the action that I presented to you today. Stay tuned for episode 105 coming next weekend, where I hope to have even bigger and better battles prepped for you. Until then, I'll see you all later. Peace, frigate out, all!